Meteoroids, space rocks. Did you know that sometimes it rains space dust and rocks on the Earth? Well, it happens, and more often than you probably think. A lot of this space dust comes from bits of rock and ice in space that are called meteoroids. Meteoroids themselves come from something bigger, comets. Many comets orbit the sun just like the planets do. They have red, yellow, or green tails that stretch out far behind them, sometimes as far as 6 million miles. The different colors in these tails are caused by chemical reactions of various molecules. As a comet makes its orbit around the sun, it releases bits and pieces of rock and ice. These pieces, meteoroids, float in space and eventually the Earth or something else travels through their path. Then the light show begins. There are about 30 meteor showers every year that are visible to us. This is because as the Earth continuously orbits the sun, it moves into spaces where a comet has left rock and ice behind. Some of these showers have been occurring for centuries, while others have gone on for about 2,000 years. Many people confuse the terms asteroid, meteor, meteorite, and meteoroid. Asteroids are relatively small, rocky bodies orbiting the sun. Meteoroids range in size from dust size to 30 feet across and come from comets or asteroids. When a meteoroid enters the Earth's atmosphere, it is seen as a flash of light, which is caused by friction and heat. This is called a meteor, otherwise known as a shooting star. From time to time, meteors are bigger and actually survive their passage through the Earth's atmosphere. When a meteor makes it all the way to the Earth and hits the ground, it is called a meteorite. The largest meteorite ever to be discovered in the United States weighs 15.5 tons. That's more than some whales weigh. Do meteoroids ever hit the International Space Station while it is orbiting the Earth? You might be surprised that the answer is yes, but scientists have planned well for these meteoroid strikes. The International Space Station is covered with a special shielding. This protects it from meteoroids up to an inch wide. One really important thing is that our Earth has shielding too. This is called the atmosphere, which is a mixture of gases found in the space surrounding the Earth. Because we have this atmosphere, most meteors burn up in it before they reach the surface. However, we also know what happens when there isn't an atmosphere or not enough of one to protect the planet. The Earth's moon and the planets of Mercury and Mars don't have enough atmosphere to protect them, so they have a lot of craters from all the meteorites that have hit the surface. Would you have thought that the Earth runs into as many meteors as it does? These pieces of ice and rock are amazing to learn about. It's also great that the atmosphere protects our planet, so we don't have to worry about too many of them hitting the surface. Next time you see a shooting star or a meteor shower, sit back and enjoy this natural display of light in the sky.